This is my last video for this trip down to Mulberry Mountain. This is leaving Spirt Mountain Falls and going on down to Morgan Creek Falls. This is the fairly short ride down there to it. This will give you an idea what the trail is. Now they do have a bypass here. I took the bypass that goes around a little rough area. I took it going to there, and when I come back, I'll go across it so you can see what it is. It's just kind of little off-camber stuff. Everything's trying to force you to the drop-off side. But now you're back on. Come back down onto the main trail. There's one of the spots that's kind of everything throwing you a little bit off camber to the side that drops off, so it's not real bad, but some people aren't going to like it. Down to the right is the falls. You can kind of see it down there. That's the big drop right there, and it's kind of a series of falls. It's a nice falls. I can kind of consider it two. You got an upper and a lower. And the water was going good this day because the day before it rained lightly all day, so like all the falls down here, if it hasn't been raining, they won't be doing much. But even if this wasn't flowing good, it's a neat one to come down. You can drive down out there on it. Get a picture. I am well, not officially retired, but I'm on vacation now. My vacation takes me up to my retirement date, so I'm still trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers to help get a little extra money to go on some of these trips.
This is the upper falls.
Right there is what I consider the upper falls, and then straight ahead down there is the bigger drop off, which you got to make sure you go down there and see it. Some people might not even realize it's down here.
And this is the lower falls, the big drop.
Was blowing quite a bit of water. He said it rained the day before. Like I said, I'm trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers. I've been kind of stagnant here where I'm at, about 838, I think. Once I get to the 1,000 subscribers, I'll get a little bit of money from YouTube. It won't be much, but at least might be something to buy me a tank of gas or something to go to some of these places. But this is a really nice falls to go to. And if you come down to this falls, you actually you go by 3 falls. You come to the 60-foot waterfalls, and just about a 2-minute ride past the 60-foot waterfalls would be the Spirt Mountain Falls, which you have to walk up to it. And then on down a little bit farther is this Morgan Creek Falls. So if you like falls, that's a good trail to go. Get see three falls. Nice trail. Crossed the creek several times. I've been down here where there's hardly any water flowing right here. It's still a nice falls to go to, even if the water's down. Yeah, my buddy Mike, I worked with him, or I did work with him, I guess. Well, I was still working when on this ride, but now that I'm editing it, I'm on vacation until I retired. But Mike, he gave me a tent, the tent that goes in the back of a pickup truck bed. So I'm going to be trying that out here soon. Pretty nice of him to do that. This was the end of March, so it was just stuff was just starting to green up a little bit. Why everything looks so dead right now. It's my side-by-side. It's 21 Pro XP. But after I was leaving the falls here, going back on the trail, I did take the bypass going back, so you can see what it does. It's one of the spots that kind of toss you to the side. And that's where the bypass would come down. If I wanted to bypass this what's coming up, I would have went up that there on the right. But there's like two little spots that bypasses this. What is it? It's just a little off camber. It tries to throw you over into the tree there a little bit. There's another spot on down here that's just a little bit tricky. This right here, I mean, it's not super bad, but I know some people won't like it. So if you want to go around them two spots, you can. Which would be this little trail right here on the right. Just went by. But this trail, you have several, it goes back and forth across the creek. Now this creek coming down here, this little stream here that crossing to the right would be Spirt Mountain Falls. So you'd park down here at the bottom, you have to walk up. It's not very far to it. And I put a video out before this one for the Spirt Mountain Falls. Didn't put a video out on this trip for the 60-foot falls. I've been to it so many times, but right here is the stream coming off the 60-foot falls. To the left is the falls, and you have to walk a little ways up to it, but it is worth going up to, especially when it has been raining. You can walk up underneath it and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of red clay down here, and it gets packed down. You don't sink in it, but it sure holds the water up on the trail. And like I've said in other videos, there are a few places that are mud, but you have to be careful. But there's usually, you can usually work your way around the mud pit areas. Yeah, being I'm retired, I have lots of time to do stuff, but then don't have the money to do it. When you're working all the time, you got money to go to the places, but don't have the time. And here I'm coming up to Morgan Mountain Road, which will take me down to 215 paved road and circle back up to Mulberry Mountain. But this is Morgan Mountain. I guess it's a county road is what it would be called. And this goes straight on down to 215. So I'd appreciate it if you consider subscribing. This will be the end of this video. My next video should be at Lotto.